Let's crack on. We've got Catherine on the line now. Good morning to you, Catherine. Good morning, Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Can you hear me?
Hi, yeah.
Hello. Oh, thank goodness for that. Let's talk about your husband. So what's been going on?
He's currently suffers with post-traumatic stress disorder from Afghanistan tour in 2009.
Right.
And he doesn't get any help from the military?
He's currently under combat stress, but they only do a residential course every year for 6 weeks, so he hasn't got any therapy in between at all.
And
Right.
have you tried to get him some more in between?
Yeah, we have. We've been to our local NHS, we've been to places like Safa and Poppy Appeal.
And you've not been able to get it, really?
No, not really. The NHS says they won't really want to go anywhere near him until he's been discharged from combat stress.
Right. And can I just ask, with combat stress, has he had a treatment called EMDR, which is...
Yeah.
He has?
Yeah.
And that should be helping. But I know your initial worry is about bonfire, isn't it, which is looming?
Yes, and obviously, as we all know, it goes on for a few days more than...
Yeah.
Yeah. So all those sudden noises and bangs. How does it actually affect him? I mean, does he just feel awful, or does he physically react?
He wakes up with nightmares. He cries. He wakes up crying. He cowers if he hears them going off.
Yeah.
He jumps on the table. But the other thing is, I've got a 5-month-old son now with him, and obviously I'm trying to realise how to deal with it without him picking up on it, really.
Yeah, sure. I think, looking at bonfire night, I think the thing there is to try and create a safe environment which your husband feels in control of. So think of things like, drawing the curtains, having some music on, and it's him as far as possible feeling in control, because it's the sudden bangs and noises and, the things that he just completely takes him back to his experience in Afghanistan. Yeah. So try doing that, put the music on quite loud and really sort of try and drown out those sounds. Keep plodding away at getting some more support. It worries me that he's not getting any support in between the treatment he's getting from Combat Stress, who are a brilliant organisation, I must say. But I think I would suggest you also contact Mind, who are the Mental Health Association, and see if they can come up with some other support meanwhile. And then, has it actually affected his contact with your little boy?
Sometimes he does get very nervous about having him on his own. He sort of panics as well, I think, in some ways. I think he's worried about stressing him out as well. It has brought him out a bit as a father, but he's still very nervous. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of new dads do lack confidence, don't they? And I suppose he's worried that he may have something happen that makes him react strongly. I think really try and build up their contact while you are around, or even if you're just in the house, and just, gradually move him into feeling much more as though he's actually looking after his son. You're there to be called on if necessary, but really build up him taking the lead.
Does he know that you're calling today?
Yeah, he's actually watching the telly downstairs.
Oh, well, hi to him.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering whether we can organise a quick Skype or something like that with the Speakmans and see whether or not they might be able just to...
They've done this before.
I don't know how well it would work, what they do over Skype, but I think pretty well they might at least be able to rub those sharp edges off just a little bit if he's willing to give that a go. So we'll contact them, have a word with them, see if they've got some time. Don't know where they are in the world at the moment, but maybe we can set that up for you.
Have a chat with him now.
OK. All right,
Stay on the line, Catherine, OK?
Thank you. Let's talk